Hey guys, it's PC Helper here. Today we're gonna discuss about some of the most anticipated mobile phones of the year 2017. There are follow-ups, new mobiles, refreshed phones, more, all coming in 2017 and they could be some of the best we have ever seen. So let's take a look at some of them. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Samsung phablet lineup isn't straightforward. Even before it began spontaneously combusting, the 5.7-inch Note 7 sat beside the 5.5-inch Galaxy S7 Edge in a lineup of tricky similarity. What made the Note special, though, was arguably the enchanting interplay between the larger screen and the fabulous S Pen. It was a big phone that didn't feel like one, and a productivity powerhouse that didn't look like one. Then it blew up literally. Samsung had to pull the Note 7, leaving us unwanting and waiting. Even before the Note 7 battery meltdown drama, we were excited by the product line, which is why we are even more intrigued by the release of the Note 8 planned for sometime in 2017. Number 2. The iPhone 8. If you haven't heard any whispering about the Apple's next flagship, just listen to this. 2017 is the 10th anniversary of the iPhone. Will that mean anything? Well, if Apple is to continue its TikTok strategy of big upgrade one year, little upgrade the next, 2017 should show us an iPhone 7s. Would the Cupertino company really miss the opportunity for bravery and game-changing upgrades on its own decade celebration? Based on early rumors, it could go either way. Whatever happens, evidence points towards a radical change, possibly to an all-glass body, together with an AMOLED screen upgrade, wireless charging, and the demise of the home button. There might even be a touch bar on board. Number 3. Nokia Android. Well, you know what they say about the toughness of Nokias. Anyway, yes, company called HMD is now making mobiles under the name Nokia. It's a Finnish company independent of Microsoft, and in 2017 it will release a Nokia smartphone running Android. Why is it that exciting? If our hopes are answered, it will deliver the goods where the Lumia line almost but never quite did. Think zippy speeds, Android sensibility, and the sort of styling that just might take the fight to Apple and Samsung. Number 4. LG G6. This year's LG G5 was a 5-star flagship that promised us a modular future for mobiles, where on paper specs were no longer concrete. Sure, it was an unassuming, but the real pulse racer was its compatibility with physical add such as camera controls and B&O audio stack. It also had its fair share of rough edges, though including a disappointing always-on display. So it will be a really good phone. What we are hoping for LG G6 then is the same again and better. So number 5. OnePlus 4. Besides the X, OnePlus has already made a 4 smartphone, the OnePlus 3T. Sure, it was a stellar mobile with stacks of power, but it wasn't quite the major upgrade we were hoping for. What we really wanted was a true next generation OnePlus to continue the Chinese company's tradition of proper bang for buck value and flagship. Thankfully, the OnePlus 4, or could it be the 5, should pick up where the 3 left. So, early evidences point towards a 5.3 AMOLED display, a ceramic glass build, quick intervals, and a dual camera setup. A properly well equipped handset, then, and hopefully one of the ups the OnePlus game once again. Now, number 5. Microsoft Surface Phone. Rumors of a Surface Phone have been kicking around since 2012, but 2017 might finally be the year in which anticipation is rewarded. Surface machinery hasn't always hit the mark, but it generally offers solid hardware that delivers the best Windows experience around. And ever since we saw the Lumia 950 playing PC with a display dock, we have wanted to see the Surface Tech on smartphone. What will be in the store? Widespread speculation suggests that it will run the full Windows 10 desktop experience thanks to a collaboration with Qualcomm to delivery speed Snapdragon chips. Beyond that though, we don't know much. Some say it will be a metal 5.7 in affair, whilst others, including industry insiders, suggest there will be 3 models differentiated by storage capacity and amount of RAM. So, number 6. HTC 11. One of the best Android smartphones around. We love the HTC 10, a cluster-free powerhouse that excelled at the fundamentals. It demonstrated a true return to form for the Taiwanese manufacturer. All of that means that we are seriously keen to see its next effort from a tricky financial situation. It's not so long ago. HTC appears to have rebounded, but a solid smartphone 11 will be pivotal to that run continuing. Number 8. Google Pixel 2. So it's number 7. Google Pixel 2. Google's first pure Android phone was a solid effort, if not quite the bombshell we were hoping for. Whilst a decent screen, fantastic camera, solid battery, life management was a good way to enjoy Android Nougat. It was let down by a weak design and a buggy OS. The company's second effort then has our attention. In fact, with just a few improvements, both hardware and software, it could be the best device coming in 2017. One of the biggest letdowns with the first generation Pixel was its design blend, which should be something easily repairable. In number 2, admittedly, the Pixel was made by HTC, not technically by Google itself, but it's likely that the latter took responsibility for the look and feel of inaugural mobile. A slicker shell and a neater Android OS could see the Pixel 2 become a real contender. Number 9. Lenovo Moto Z. If LG does indeed ditch the modular elements of the G6, the Moto Z could well the last decision of a mod-able future for phones. The first iteration packed an excellent QHD screen, plenty of power, and of course those magical Moto modes. It was also awkwardly designed and had a sluggish camera. Another effort in the year though could nail it. Making the Moto Z so slim meant it had to ditch the headphone socket, which wasn't a popular decision. Keep the port and the mods thicken up with a metal shell and you'd have a smartphone with properly excited to see. Now, number 10 is the Samsung Galaxy S8. Samsung Galaxy S series has given us a new flagship smartphone annually since 2010, and every one of them has received 5-star when we have reviewed it. If that's not enough to tell you why we are excited for Samsung Galaxy S8, this should be a bezel-less, curved-only phone packing a 4K AMOLED display, a dual-lens camera, and a faster chip than even before. Okay, so not so all those specs are concrete. In fact, most are rumors, and it's based on a body leaks and partial facts. But it's enough to look at the Samsung's prior form to know that the Galaxy S8 will be one of the 2017's top smartphones. In fact, whether or not it ditches the home button and headphone socket, whether or not it has 2 lenses, and whether or not it comes only in wraparound edge variant, we are seriously excited by virtue of what's come before. So that's it. These were the top 10 smartphones, most anticipated smartphones we've been looking towards in 2017. So thank you for watching this video. Please like this video and also share if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you and have a nice day.